Assalamu Alaikum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, if you feel tired of waiting, tired of praying, tired of hoping, this hadith is for you. This hadith teaches one of the strongest spiritual truths in Islam. When Allah becomes enough for you, nothing else is required to complete your heart. Trusting Allah does not mean your life becomes free of problems. It means your heart becomes stronger than those problems. Many people feel exhausted because they carry burdens that were never meant for human shoulders. Allah asks you to rely on Him because He knows your limits. When you place your trust in Allah, you are not giving up control. You are giving control to the one who controls everything. This trust replaces fear with peace and confusion with clarity. Putting your trust in Allah means believing that even when things go wrong, they are still going right according to His wisdom. You may not understand why a door closed or a plan failed, but Allah does. Humans see the moment. Allah sees the outcome. This hadith teaches that Allah becomes enough when you stop demanding immediate answers and start trusting divine timing. Many hearts break because they rely too much on people, wealth, or plans. Allah reminds you that He alone never fails. When He is enough for you, disappointment loses its power over your heart. Trust in Allah does not remove effort from your life. It removes anxiety from your heart. You still work, you still try, you still make decisions, but you no longer panic about results. This hadith teaches balance. Do your part sincerely, then leave the outcome to Allah. When you trust Him, you sleep knowing that even if today was hard, tomorrow is already written with care. Allah being enough means you stop carrying tomorrow's worries today. Your heart becomes lighter because it knows that the one who manages the universe is also managing your life. Many people think trust in Allah is only for religious moments, but this hadith applies to every part of life: work, family, health, finances, and relationships. When you rely on Allah, you stop feeling alone in your struggles. Even if people walk away, Allah stays. Even if plans collapse, Allah remains. Trusting Allah means accepting that sometimes loss is protection, delay is mercy, and silence is guidance. This hadith teaches that Allah becomes enough not when everything is perfect, but when your heart accepts His wisdom without resentment. Trusting Allah becomes real when life does not go the way you planned. Anyone can say they trust Allah when things are easy, but true trust appears when your plans fall apart and your heart feels uncertain. This hadith teaches that Allah becomes enough precisely at those moments. When doors close and answers don't come, Allah is guiding you silently. You may feel confused, but Allah is never confused. Putting your trust in Him means believing that even confusion has a purpose. Allah replaces what you lose with something better, sometimes peace, sometimes wisdom, sometimes protection you never saw coming. When Allah is enough for you, comparison slowly disappears from your heart. You stop measuring your life against others because you trust Allah's plan specifically for you. This hadith teaches that everyone's journey is different because everyone's test is different. What someone else has may not be good for your soul. Trusting Allah means accepting your unique path without jealousy or resentment. Allah knows what will strengthen you and what will break you. When you rely on Him, you believe that what He gives you is exactly what your heart can handle and exactly what your future needs. This hadith also teaches emotional strength. Many people depend on others for reassurance, love, and stability. When people disappoint them, their hearts collapse. But when Allah is enough for you, people's behavior no longer controls your peace. You still love, care, and connect, but your emotional foundation rests with Allah, not people. Trusting Allah means knowing that even if people fail you, Allah never will. He will never abandon you, misunderstand you, or forget you. This kind of trust creates inner stability that no human relationship can replace. Putting your trust in Allah does not mean you will never feel fear. It means fear will no longer control your decisions. This hadith teaches that courage comes from reliance on Allah, not from certainty of success. You move forward even when outcomes are unclear because Allah is enough for you. When you trust Him, you take steps with confidence that whatever happens will be for your benefit. Allah may not remove fear immediately, but He gives you strength to walk through it. That strength is a sign that Allah is carrying you through uncertainty. When Allah becomes enough for you, patience grows naturally. You stop rushing life and start trusting timing. This hadith reminds us that Allah never delays without wisdom. What feels late to you is perfectly timed by Allah. Trusting Him means believing that delays are not denials. Sometimes Allah is preparing you. Sometimes He is protecting you, and sometimes He is teaching you something essential before the blessing arrives. When your heart trusts Allah, waiting no longer feels like punishment. It feels like preparation for something better. This hadith also changes how you view hardship. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you begin asking, "What is Allah teaching me?" Trusting Allah shifts your mindset from complaint to reflection. You understand that hardship is not proof of Allah's absence. It is often proof of His attention. Allah uses difficulty to refine hearts, strengthen faith, and redirect lives. When Allah is enough for you, hardship loses its power to break you. It may hurt, but it will not destroy you because Allah is holding you through it. Trusting Allah also teaches you how to let go. Many hearts suffer not because of pain itself, but because of the need to control everything. This hadith invites you to release what you cannot manage and place it in Allah's care. When Allah becomes enough for you, you stop forcing outcomes. You accept that some things must unfold naturally under divine wisdom. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop hurting yourself by trying to control what was never in your hands. Allah carries what you release to Him. This hadith gives strength during loneliness. There are moments when no one understands your struggle, when even loved ones cannot reach your pain. Trusting Allah means knowing that you are never truly alone. Allah hears what you cannot say and understands what you cannot explain. When Allah is enough for you, silence no longer feels empty. It feels safe. Your heart finds comfort in knowing that the one who created it is closer than any human ever could be. When you trust Allah, you stop begging people for peace. Many people suffer because they seek validation, approval, or reassurance from others. This hadith teaches that true peace comes only from Allah. When He is enough for you, compliments do not inflate you and criticism does not destroy you. Your worth is no longer decided by people's opinions. Allah's acceptance becomes sufficient, and that alone stabilizes your heart in a world full of uncertainty. Trust in Allah also shapes your character. You become calmer, more patient, and more balanced. Instead of reacting emotionally to every difficulty, you respond with faith. This hadith teaches emotional maturity, knowing when to act and when to wait. Allah becomes enough when you realize that not every battle needs to be fought immediately. Some battles are meant to be surrendered to Him. In that surrender, you gain peace and clarity that force could never give you. When Allah is enough for you, gratitude grows naturally. You begin to notice blessings you once ignored: health, breath, time, guidance. This hadith shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Trusting Allah helps you understand that provision is not only money or success, it is also peace, patience, and protection. Many people have more but feel empty. When Allah is enough, even little feels sufficient because your heart is full. This hadith also prepares you for loss. Loss becomes one of the hardest tests of trust. When something or someone is taken away, trusting Allah means believing that He knows what you need more than you do. Loss does not mean abandonment. Sometimes it is redirection. Allah removes what weakens your faith and replaces it with what strengthens it. When Allah is enough for you, loss hurts, but it does not leave you broken beyond repair. Trusting Allah changes how you face the future. Instead of fearing tomorrow, you prepare for it with hope. This hadith teaches that the future is not unknown to Allah. Every moment ahead of you is already under His control. When Allah is enough for you, uncertainty no longer paralyzes you. You move forward knowing that whatever comes will come with divine permission and divine wisdom. That belief alone gives courage to keep going. When Allah becomes enough, prayer feels different. You no longer pray only to change situations. You pray to strengthen your heart. This hadith teaches that reliance on Allah deepens your connection with Him. Dua becomes a conversation, not a transaction. You trust that Allah hears you even when answers are delayed. This trust builds a relationship where peace comes from closeness, not from outcomes. This hadith teaches acceptance without defeat. Trusting Allah does not mean you stop trying to improve your life. It means you try without despair. You work, strive, and plan, but your heart remains calm because Allah is managing the results. When things succeed, you thank Him. When they fail, you trust Him. Allah being enough gives you emotional balance in both success and failure. So remember this truth always. When Allah is enough for you, life becomes lighter even when it is difficult. Your heart stops chasing guarantees and starts trusting promises. Allah never promised a life without hardship, but He promised to be enough for those who rely on Him. Place your trust in Allah sincerely, and He will carry you through every test, every fear, and every uncertainty. With Allah you are never unsupported, never unseen, and never alone. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.